Um, Jesus, what is that?
Jesus, Holy Trinity.
Okay. All right, that's first thing I just kind of wanted to do. Yeah, I believe Donald Trump was the better candidate out of the two.
Listen, man, do you
I
believe in
believe
God?
if you
Do you believe in God?
hello, I
Do you
do.
believe in God? All right. Listen, if you do believe in God, you're a Christian. What denomination are you?
I am a Christian.
Okay. If you're a Christian, you shouldn't be a Trump supporter. I'll just put that out there. That's the reason I'm not a Trump supporter, and I'll make that argument, and I'll die on that hill. I mean, the Bible says to feed the people who are left hungry. Donald Trump is doing the opposite, right? Didn't Jesus flip over tables of tax collectors? Donald Trump is quite literally taking money from the poor and giving it to the rich. Donald Trump is starting an endless war of choice. Donald Trump is unfaithful to three of his wives, one
Um,
who was pregnant and he cheated on her with a porn star. Donald Trump's also a rapist. He also committed blasphemy, which is
so
the only
you're
unforgivable sin. So if you're a Christian, you shouldn't support that man.
actually, I kind of want to kind of say the opposite. That's why I kind of set you up with the question. You can't call yourself a true Christian and have Jesus's beliefs if you don't believe a man should change. If you don't believe a man could change, um, if you continue to use his past against him, um,
It's not
and
his
I've
past.
been in your lives before, I've seen your
That's his
lives. You
present.
have continued.
I mean, he's current. His DOJ was currently going after the woman he raped in 2026, opening up investigations in reference to perjury that she could have committed. That is what he's doing now. What he's doing now in 2025, what he did is not give out any SNAP benefit funds during the government shutdown, even though he was supposed to. And also his big beautiful bill, which was passed in 2025. This isn't his past. This is his present, right? He also restricted access to abortion by implementing judges to overturn Roe v. Wade. These are all things that Jesus Christ is against. Donald Trump is not a Christian.
Yeah, but like I was gonna say before you cut me off, I was gonna say I've been in your lives before. You kind of do this debate thing where you kind of do this one thing. You stick on one topic. You try to get people the whole time, and it's Trump's a rapist, whatever. He raped E. Jean Carroll. That's why you should not believe in him. Before you cut me off, that's what I was gonna say. You just use one line of argument the entire
Okay,
time,
you choose
and
the
if
argument.
somebody gets off, uh,
You say I only
Trump
make one
is
argument that Trump's a
better.
rapist. You choose the argument. Go ahead.
Um, let's go. Trump was a better candidate for foreign policy because I
Trump started a
believe
needless war
Kamala would
of
have got.
choice in Iran that led to 13 U.S. service members dead. Under Biden-Harris, Bibi Netanyahu asked Biden and Harris to start a war with Hezbollah by preemptively attacking Hezbollah, and Biden and Harris both said no, so we would have seen a continuation on that. But on the other hand, Bibi Netanyahu went on February 22nd to Donald Trump saying, hey, go to war with Iran because they're going to preemptively attack us, so we have to preemptively attack us, we have to preemptively attack them first. He said, yes, sir, yes, King, yes, Bibi, started an endless war of choice that got 13 U.S. service members dead, 200 schoolgirls killed, is ruining the American economy. So no, Donald Trump is not better on foreign policy. He wants to invade Canada. He wants to invade Greenland, Venezuela, Cuba, Iceland, and make them the 51st, 52nd, 53rd, 54th state. How is he better on foreign policy than Harris?
Okay, you just said like so many things that like you just said 10 things in a row that I can't really touch on because you literally said 10 things in a row. Let's talk about when Kamala. What was it? The meeting that she screwed over, Russian-Ukrainian war that started that.
Harris going to a meeting did not start the Russia and Ukraine war.
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
she walked out of the meeting. That's what started it.
Okay, why did she walk out of the meeting?
That's a good question. Ask yourself that. There is no
You're
reason
the one who
she
made the
should have
claim.
walked.
I'm asking for more clarification on the claim you
Oh, you
made.
don't know about that? You call yourself.
I'm asking you for the claim that you made, and I'm asking for clarification. You said Donald Trump was better on foreign policy. I proved to you how he wasn't. Then you said you couldn't respond to that because
You
it's
did
10
not
different
prove
points.
me
Then
wrong.
I did.
You just sputtered 10 things
Well,
that
let's
I'm
go
not going
point
to
by
touch
point.
on.
Donald Trump started a needless war of choice that got 13 U.S. service members killed, 200 schoolgirls killed, and is having us a worse economy and a worse gas prices, which is part of the economy. And we knew Biden wouldn't do this because Bibi Netanyahu had already asked Biden this, and he said no. So we would have seen a continuation on that in the Harris administration. That's literally 2 points max.
Oh yeah,
I think you're capable of responding to that.
Okay, yes, I can. But before this, I was in your live earlier, and you said that you hate the unjust killing of lives whenever you were arguing with somebody right before you got.
Yeah, I don't like murder. Murder is the unjust termination of human life, and I don't like that.
Oh, you don't. So do
No.
you support abortion?
I do support abortion, yes.
Is that not the unjust killing of a human life?
It is not unjust, no.
How is that unjust? How is it not unjust?
Because the woman has bodily autonomy, and no other circumstance does saving someone's life require the immediate termination or consent of someone's bodily autonomy in no other circumstance.
When do you believe when do you believe life begins?
Life begins at conception.
You believe it begins at conception, and what's the definition of murder?
Murder is the unjust termination of human life. The reason I don't believe abortion to be unjust is because of the fact that the woman has bodily autonomy. In no other circumstance does the government require for you to give up your bodily autonomy in order to save someone's life. Example, if you cause a car crash with me because you're drunk driving, and then I need a kidney from you, and I can only use your kidney or else I'll die, should you be legally required to give me your kidney? What's your answer?
I'm not doing hypotheticals.
Precisely, because you know that hypothetical, and the answer
No,
would say
because
no.
hypotheticals
You're not
are
required
not
to give
real.
me your kidney because then you would be giving up your bodily
No,
autonomy, even though
hypotheticals
A,
are not.
you caused the accident, and B, I need your bodily resources to survive. In both scenarios, the pregnant woman, A, caused the pregnancy in elective circumstances, not rape circumstances, and B, the fetus needs the body of the woman to survive. So that's why you want to answer a hypothetical question, because your view is dismantled. So before we go into abortion, can we go back to what I said? I made 2 points, and you said I made too many.
You said differently. One, there was somebody wrong in the scenario. There is nobody wrong in abortion, except maybe the woman who did not actually. If you want to use that hypothetical, you kind of have to say, oh, the woman, she got hit, but she only got hit because she knew she was going to get hit. She went out on the road.
What?
Yeah, she went out on the road knowing there was a drunk driver, right or wrong.
Knowing the
just like sex.
potentiality, yes, knowing the potentiality that she could be hit by a drunk driver, sure.
Okay, so
What's your
she
point?
knows that she is going to drive on the same road as a drunk driver. She's
But
just
the potential to drive on the same road for
no, it's
like
not.
as a
It's
drunk
not
driver.
the potential. It's not the potential thing. You know, it's
No, because
gonna
if we're
happen
talking about
if you
abortions,
have
and we're looking at the
unprotected
statistics,
sex.
most abortions happen because of failed contraceptives, right? So they're having sex with contraceptives with the knowing that it could potentially still cause a pregnancy. The same way, if I go drive right now myself, I go drive, and then it could be the potential that you are drunk driving, you T-bone me, and then I need your kidney to survive. In no legal circumstance should you be legally obligated to give me your kidney, even though A, you caused the accident, and B, I need your kidney to survive. You can say it's morally wrong, but you can't say it's legally wrong, because in no other circumstance do we make someone override their bodily autonomy to save someone's life.
Hold on, you said the unjust killing. The unjust killing is, let's say
I said the unjust
wanna-
termination of human life. I said that's murder.
Yeah,
Unjust termination of human life.
let's just say I shoot you and I hold a gun to you and your family's head. You shoot me to protect your family. That is the just killing. That is not murder. I don't think you would either. But
that's self-defense.
a woman
that's
not wanting to have a baby because she doesn't want to.
Bodily autonomy. That's why it's just. The
Okay,
woman has
what is
bodily autonomy.
bodily
The fetus.
autonomy?
The fetus does not override the bodily autonomy, and the woman is not forced or required to give her bodily resources to keep that fetus alive. Just the same way you wouldn't be forced to give me your bodily resources to keep me alive in this hypothetical that I presented to you.
Yes, but the thing is let's just say this. Can you agree that if sex did not happen, there would be no pregnancy?
Sure.
Okay, so did she or did she not put
If you're
herself
just
in
knowing
that
that, if
position
the
to get
argument that you're
pregnant?
gonna go down is like saying that she knew the consequences of having sex, okay, the same way as me driving, I know the consequences that it could potentially lead me to be T-boned, or me smoking cigarettes, it could potentially lead me to have lung cancer. Therefore, I shouldn't get health care because I knew the consequences, and I should deal with the consequences of A, driving, which led me to being T-boned, or B, smoking, which led me to having lung cancer. Right? No, that's obviously absurd. So if
Oh,
your
that
if
is not
your
the
if
same
your
at all.
descriptions don't
That is
apply
not
to
this.
every single scenario, then you are in a zone of contradiction, which is what you are experiencing now. So can we get back to
No,
Donald Trump?
your scenario, your scenarios have your scenarios have nothing to prove. Like what are the percentages of each, right? Driving a car isn't a it's a need, right or wrong, or
What?
driving in
Repeat.
a car. Can we agree that it's a need? Can we
Driving in a
agree
car
that
is not a
driving in a
need.
car
No.
is definitely okay? It definitely 100% is if you want to have a stable job, if you want to make a living.
It's not a need.
You
It
have to
is not
drive.
a need. No, it's not.
Okay,
Driving a car
how
is not
else
a
would you
need. We
be
don't
able to
need
get to
to. We
work?
don't need to drive a car to survive. What are you talking about? You're fucking delusional.
Yes,
What? We don't
but
need to drive a
hold
car to
on,
survive.
you're not
Are you
listening.
serious?
Hold on, I didn't say to survive, did I? Did I
So then,
say
what do
to
you mean to
survive?
need?
I said
What
in
do you
order
mean
to
need?
keep you need a car to keep a steady job to get your kids to school to if they don't take the
No,
public
you
bus,
don't.
whatever.
You don't need. You don't need to have a car in order to have a stable job and get your kids to school. Example: I live
Oh,
in a
you
house.
don't.
Right. Example: hypothetically, I live in a house right next to my kid's school, and literally right across the road is a grocery store where I have a job. Right. I don't need a car. Right. Or an example: I can walk
Okay,
10
how
minutes to my
often
store and
does
also
that
walk my
happen?
kids to and from school. I don't need a car in order to have a decent, stable job or take my kids to school. That's actually like ridiculous. That's a ridiculous claim that you make. Millions of people walk
Okay, if
to
you're
and
gonna
from
do
school,
that
to and from
hypothetical,
work.
if you're
It's not
gonna
a
do that
hypothetical. It's real life
hypothetical, let's
scenario.
do the
What are you talking
hypothetical.
about?
Okay, a real life scenario. A woman lives way out in the country with her kids. Her job is in town. 20, let's go 45 minutes away because
Why are
on
we still
average that's
talking
where
about
I
abortion?
drive.
I already cooked your point on it. Can we go
Be,
back to Trump? You ignored my claim.
you did not prove my point on
I'll
it,
give
by the
you
way.
5 more minutes on abortion, but then you have to answer my question. Continue with your
Okay,
stupid
yes, give me
hypothetical. Go
five more
ahead.
minutes on board. What'd you say? The stupid hypo whenever you did the same thing?
My hypotheticals weren't stupid, yours were. Because you are a
Bro,
stupid
you're a
man. That's why.
dumbass. You are the
Projection.
dumbest motherfucker ever. Okay, hold
Projection.
on. Reject whatever.
In the
I
wise
also
words
believe.
of what's his name, Kennedy, something Kennedy. You better hope the dumbest motherfucker doesn't die. You know, you're not the stupidest motherfucker, but you better hope that motherfucker doesn't die, because then you would be the stupidest motherfucker.
Yeah, you even got the saying wrong. You
That literally, I
dumbass.
put it in my own words, right?
Okay, what'd he say?
Dumbass.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
You better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die, quote unquote. That's what he said in reference to
Hold on, what's the
someone
full
being.
saying?
I literally said it. You better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die.
Okay,
That's what I said. Except I said stupidest
No,
motherfucker.
you didn't. Go back in your stream. Go back in your stream right now.
I
know you
literally,
have-
if you let me finish, I
I
said
know-
stupidest motherfucker.
Go back in your stream right now, 2 minutes ago, because you will be
Anything
wrong.
to pivot away from Trump, bro. Make your argument. You have 3 minutes left on abortion.
Hold
Make
on,
your argument. You have 3 minutes left before
you brought up the
I
saying,
before I
and
kick
then
you.
I defended you saying the wrong saying.
Okay,
and
I
then
said the
now
wrong
it's
saying. Go ahead.
pivoting.
Talk about abortion. You have like 2.5 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, you brought up a hypothetical. What if the hypothetical was a woman has to.
Did you get raptured? Did you get like aborted? Did you get? Oh
No,
no, you didn't get
I
aborted. You're
got a
back.
call from my girlfriend. You'd never know about that, but yeah.
Imaginary girlfriend, maybe. Hypothetical.
sure, whatever.
Your hypothetical girlfriend.
Whatever you said. Whatever you say. Yeah, let's
So real.
take a real life scenario. I live about 45 minutes from the nearest. Well, actually, from my job. Actually, I drive 45 minutes every day. Let's say a woman who does not have a car. She does that. It'd take her on average probably about 4 hours to walk that
Bikes.
distance.
Scooters, taxi,
Bikes, scooters, taxis. Okay.
walk.
Hold on. You can't say taxi because you still have to ride in a car.
But you're not
Knowing
driving
that-
the car.
Huh?
You're not driving the car. You
But
said driving the car.
are you getting in the taxi
Okay, bikes
knowing
and
that there's a
scooters.
chance? Bikes and scooters.
Sure.
On average, how much would that take you? And when you have that, whenever you take a bike, you are now more tired when you get to work, so you cannot put your full effort in. So now there's a chance of you getting fired. Right or wrong? This is a hypothetical. Hold on.
Okay, sure. Let's get into this. Okay, like I remember this. Hold on, for those of you who watch like here every single day, you guys know that I hope you guys remember who I'm referencing. Like for example, like is it possible for like me to like if I walk, is it logically possible for me to die because like I walked and then like got hit by a car? Yes.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Is it logically possible if like I walk and then I get hit by a car? Is it possible for like me to die or something bad for me to happen?
Yes, anything.
Okay.
Yes, that can
The
happen.
same way as like if
There
I
is a
walk,
chance of
if I
anything.
walk and then like I slip on a banana slip, the same way I could like, fall on concrete and then like split my head open, right? So what's your point in saying that like someone who bikes to work is gonna be like? What's your point? I don't understand.
No, it's a
your point.
hypothetical.
What does this hypothetical have anything to do with abortion?
The hypothetical is that you now need a car to have a steady, stable
You
job.
don't need a
to
car,
provide.
no.
Okay, like I said, that was my hypothetical. I was trying
In your
to prove it. You
hypothetical,
asked my
they could
point.
find another job, or they could have like one of those scooters that go like 60 miles per hour that are what, like $300?
Oh, they're $300, so that's
I think.
$300.
Cheaper than a car, yeah. Cheaper than a car.
Yeah, but that's 300
Like type
extra
of one in
dollars.
the chat if you have a stable job and you don't have a car. Like type of one in the chat if you have a stable job and you don't have a car. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. What are you arguing about? You don't need a car to have a stable
Okay,
job.
logical. How far away do you live from your job?
There are millions of people that don't have a car and have a stable job. What does this have to do with abortion? You have maybe 25 seconds left until I force you to
Okay.
go back to Trump.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. You don't need sex to have a job. What do you need more in life
Just because
now?
you don't
Okay,
get
hold on,
sex
hold on,
doesn't
hold
mean
on,
other
hold on.
people don't get sex.
Hold on. What?
I know your hypothetical girlfriend can't give you sex.
Bro, I
right?
promise you I'll send a video to you right after this live, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, AI, buddy.
You are the dumbest.
Quote, unquote,
Okay,
1 hour
what's
by
more
foot.
needed? Hold on. Okay, what's more needed now? A car or sex? What's more needed to be successful in this life, to provide for your family? Let me know.
It's a great question. Probably 7. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, you cannot tell me.
No.
That's yep, typical Democrat.
I'm agnostic.
Can't tell you common
Oh, I
sense.
can't address my points. Anyways, your time is up. Let's go back to Trump. So you said
Yeah,
why
you
you
know I
shouldn't
just
support
got
Donald
you.
Trump. My
Hold on,
claim
how do you-
was that
how
Donald
do you
Trump started
support-
a needless war of choice. Definitely sex. I was gonna say that. Needless war of choice that killed 13 U.S. service members,
You
killed
wouldn't
200
know,
schoolgirls,
Jeremiah.
and
You
also
wouldn't
is
know it.
worsening the economy.
You wouldn't know
And
if
we
you
know
need
Biden
sex
wouldn't
because
have
you've
done
never
this
had
because he
it.
didn't do it.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. I was kind of talking over you to tell you that you're a dumbass, but go ahead.
Projection. I said the reason why you shouldn't
Projection.
support Trump and the reason why Harris would have been preferable is because he started a needless war of choice that has now gotten 13 U.S. service members dead, ruined the economy, the worth of the dollar is down, inflation is up, gas prices are up,
Hold on,
and
let's not
like I
mention
said, it's worsening the
13
economy. And we know Harris wouldn't have done this because Biden and Harris did not do this for Bibi Netanyahu in reference to Hezbollah in 2024, right? So we know that Harris would be preferable in reference to foreign policy. Remember, I asked you, you made the claim that I only bring up one talking point, that Trump's a rapist, therefore you shouldn't support him. I asked you, okay, what's your talking point? You said he has better foreign policy. I disproved that by saying exactly what I just said, and then you pivoted to abortion, so now we're going back on it. Address what I said.
Yeah,
Because it was your claim.
Yeah, like I said, you can't say that 13 service members died because you can't act like you care for them whenever you don't care for lives, being that you support the unjust killing of people. You cannot
Abortion
say
isn't
that.
unjust. And I don't support the
it
unjust
is.
termination of human life.
It is, by the
It's
way.
not.
It is. Like what?
Cry about it,
I
Snowflake.
just what? Okay. Okay, Snowflake. What? what was the point in that? What was the
Was you
point?
crying about women having the right to bodily autonomy? Like cry? Wow.
That's not the right to bodily-
Wow.
That's not the right to bodily autonomy.
No, women are starting to get rights. No.
Really, because they have more rights than us right now.
Sorry, you're funny.
Hold on, who's getting paid more on average? Can I ask?
Men.
No, it's women, by the way.
That's not true.
No, look it up right now, please. Look it up right now. Who's getting paid more on average per job? Anybody can look it up right now. I want to let you guys know that. Like,
Bro, yeah, sure. What do you want me to look up?
on average, who makes more, men or women in the United States?
Okay, so let me go to Google. Hold on. Oh my God, bro. On average, hmm, who makes more, men or women in the USA? Let's see. Okay, the AI overview says on average men make more money, 80 to 85%. We're not going to read AI overview.
Yeah, don't read
Gender
that.
pay gap in the US has narrowed slightly over 2 decades. Pew Research Center. Okay, the Pew Research Center. Let's click on the link. Let's see what it says. Accept all cookies. The gender pay gap has slightly narrowed in the United States. Let's take a look at the graph. Do 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 do. Okay. Women earned an average of 85% of what men earned, according to a Pew Research Center analysis of median hourly earnings of both full and part-time workers. And then you also have the U.S. Bureau Census. The U.S. Census Bureau has also analyzed the gender pay gap. Though its analysis only look at full-time workers, women are making 83% of what their male counterparts are making. So yes, you're wrong. Men are making more. Holy shit.
I am not wrong.
Then you're just denying reality.
Oh, kind of like you did.
No, I never denied
Really,
reality.
really. What do you need more in this life to be successful? A car or sex?
Sex, 100%.
Okay, so you're denying reality.
What are you basing reality upon? How do you determine what you need more in order to survive? Wouldn't that be like subjective because everyone is different?
No,
No, and everyone's the same, right? Everyone needs a car compared to sex.
Hold on. How would
Right,
you
like,
know?
let me give you an
how would
insane
you know if
hypothetical
you need
question.
sex
Well, let me
if
give you an
you're,
insane hypothetical question. Someone puts a firearm to your head and says, choose have a car for the rest of your life or have sex for the rest of your life. In that instance, you're gonna need to choose one in order to live and be successful. And he left, by the way.